Gary, it's not a win, but there seems to be a general feeling amongst the fan base at the end of the game from the reaction that they gave you that there's plenty of belief that from what they've seen today we can turn this around.
Yeah, I think the effort, the commitment, the character the players showed. We played against more than 11 men here today, and we were absolutely outstanding second half in terms of working for each other, fighting for this football club, putting our bodies on the line in one box, showing quality to counter-attack when we were running out of legs. Can't speak highly enough of the players. I thought they were absolutely outstanding and thoroughly deserved the point.
That 4 or 5 minute period at the end of the first half, it perhaps felt like deja vu, and it was going to be a long night, but it was different today. Why do you think that was?
Look, I think the players have been fighting. It's not for want of trying that we're on this run. We've had things go against us. We had things go against us today, but the character they showed, the togetherness they showed was absolutely incredible. How we defended the box was incredible. Like I said, I thought first half we were in control without passing the ball as well as we could have. I thought we had to pass the ball a little bit better, but we still defended well. We changed the shape to try and defend the box better, stop crosses, and I thought it was working by and large. And like I said, I thought some of the decisions first half are, I can't speak about referees, you're not allowed to. They do a job where they're not accountable for their decisions, but some of the decisions today I can't get my head round because I know why they happen here, but I thought we were having to play against that as well. And we spoke to the players at half time, we changed the shape, and the reaction was first class. We scored a brilliant goal, could have scored other goals, we created some good moments, but the biggest thing was the character and how they stood up to. This is a tough place to play with 11 men. With 10, we had to really put our bodies on the line. We did that.
I think that second yellow for Jack, it was something he said to the referee, and that was probably just the frustration of all those things you've mentioned, and I'm sure he's just as upset with himself that you perhaps are.
Yeah, because we're in an industry where you're accountable for your actions, but referees at the moment aren't, and we have to live with it. Again, like when we're leading at home, there's never behind at home, there's never 9 minutes go up, but we have to put up with that. So I don't know if I need to say more, but it's not the person I want to be, it's not the club we want to be. We have to just put up with it and, like I said, show in a different way our character, and we did that second half. We were absolutely brilliant, but the decisions I don't agree with.
You mentioned the change in shape. 4 at the back today, Czech Diabate back into the centre of defence, and I think the second half showed that back 4 and everyone on the pitch, it was like a brick wall at times. You must be really pleased with how quickly that change had an impact.
Yeah, look, we had to change the back 5 because we couldn't get as much pressure on the ball because we had a man light. So we had to change the back 5 to try and stop crosses. I thought we could have done that a little bit better. But when they came in, Czech, Al, Sweens at times, Zach, and then when it dropped, second balls, midfielders picking them up, clearing into good areas or being composed and taking a touch and passing out. Absolutely brilliant, but the way we defended the box was kind of back to early season form, and we didn't really look like conceding, even though we had 10 men, and it was kind of wave after wave of attack.
I imagine whatever was said at half time, it was to make an impact quickly, and Yannick Vilcek's done exactly that, and all the hard work from Dion Rankin. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, I think with 10 men you always have to keep speed on the pitch as much as you can, and Yannick coming on gave us speed down the middle. Keeping Dion on the pitch gave us speed from the middle of the park, breaking into that right hand channel. I felt for KT because I thought he did well first half, but we had to make a decision, and physically he's not been feeling well the last day or two, so we felt like it had to be him, but I thought he did well first half. And like you said, the start was outstanding. The way Dion broke up the line, he had other breaks up the line where he got scythed down and nothing happened, but that was a real outlet for us. And Yannick's a fantastic player in terms of his power, but the way he arrived in the box and into the scoring zone to score, we need to do more of that, and it was a brilliant goal that gave us something then to hang on to.
Has it perhaps come at a cost to the efforts in the game today? Yannick did come back off, and I wasn't sure if that substitution of Dion, it was just a coincidence that he took a knock at that period, or are those 2 players okay?
they've all got knocks, they're all, ice and whatever in there, because that's what it takes when you're down to 10 men and you fight for a point the way we did. But none of them I don't think are serious, but we'll assess them in the next 24, 48 hours, recover and go again. But the players can be so proud of how they went about that second half, and that has to be a springboard for us moving forward.
On to the next one, Cambridge on Friday. So much to build on from today.
So much, but so much we can be better at as well. I think, the way we defend the box, the way we work for each other, that has to be the minimum. I still think once, this should give confidence, but once we get going again, we have, quality players that we can keep the ball better, we can create more opportunities than we did first half. So still lots to work on, but so much the players can be proud about tonight. They really fought for this football club to get something here.
That's how I wanted to end, actually, is questions have been asked of various things all over the club over the last few weeks, couple of months, but there was absolutely no doubting today that there was 10 outfield players, 11 even in the first half, that were playing for the badge.
Yeah, everyone, and Jamesy and Sean, who didn't get on. Sean was running up and down, helping the back line. All the staff were contributing. I said before the game, when you come to a stadium like this, a team that's doing extremely well, you need everyone to be on their game, you need everyone to stand up and be counted, and I thought we did that. And our supporters as well, we have to give them a massive thanks. They travel so far in a difficult time, just before Christmas. They're still there, and the way they got behind the players at the end shows how much they appreciate that performance. And we'll need them again at Cambridge, we'll need them again in the 2 games over Christmas. But this has to be something to build on, that the team can take forward and the whole club can take forward.
Thanks so much, Gary.
Thank you.